Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hungary in Hazvan 3. So I've decided on a few things since the last episode, and that is that the third corps will be disbanded and all the ships merged with HQs. So we're going to continue the game there. I decided that because it will save on some supplies, and I feel it will just do things a bit better. And I want their HQs to have some troops for the coming wars. So this should help out greatly in our efforts to do that. On the intelligence front, we managed to get rid of the Greek spy who was defending there. And our supplies are going down by quite a bit, but hopefully soon we will get most of it back. Let's see. I did this. So 0.96. We need a few days of that. They go up to 33. That's fine. 28.22. And they'll go very nearly actually covering the supply costs. That's great news. So we're going to get rid of that one there. We're going to reorganize these and farm that. We're also going to get rid of the Diplo guy. And send him to recruit a whole 0.38 officers per day. I'll recruit to 1.8 officers per day, and we need 3,300. Guess it's better than nothing though. So our supply needs have actually gone down with that. So we're now able to actually cover it all. Excellent. Efficiency should also be done shortly to help out with production. So going to increase the speed slightly here. Why are we losing? So now we're gaining supplies, it's alright. Intelligence still good on that front. Romanians, how much oil are people producing in Europe? Poland's actually producing quite a bit of crude oil. Why not? Let's buy some more of their crude oil then. Germany doesn't like us for some reason. Nothing that could really sell them though. So still making plenty of money per day. It's just decreasing the rate at which our oil decreases. Still getting plenty of these resources per day. Probably could do with a bit more energy in the long term. But for the moment, let's say actually, how much do you guys produce? 4.8. Oh, we're producing the most out of pretty much everyone in Europe. Okay then, okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, Poland isn't producing that much energy at the moment. It's a shame. But oh well. Getting some nice manpower increase at the moment. Production, that can be reduced slightly. Yeah, you're gonna buy 0 a day. We could declare war in not that much longer. I think we'll wait a little bit first. War to 111% on our officers. We only need, let's say only 3,000. Oh no, we need. Okay, yeah. We've got the 100%, so it's now just saying how many we have over the 3,300 we need. It's fine by me. Intelligence wise, Greece still has nobody helping out to defend his own country. And we are gaining national unity at a rather slow rate. Politics, our party is hopefully going to start increasing its own influence. But in the meantime, let's continue as before. Come on guys, you're almost done now. Let's get rid of some of that extra dissent while we can. Excellent. So now we're going to produce 9 of them. It'll put us at a slight supply disadvantage, but I don't think it's too much to worry about at the moment. If we need, we can always buy some more back. So what we're doing here is we are going to. I hate it when it does that. Put all these units in these existing ones. So 1 Gaia, 2 Gaia, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Good combat efficiency as well. In plenty of time. Infantry, we are getting the light artillery. We can get some support weapons as well soon. For defensiveness. What else do we need? Guess more bombers and fighters wouldn't hurt. How we're now down to 91% for our officers. Take a while for us to get anywhere near what we want. We're not going to join the faction. Now we can declare war, but we're not going to yet. Going to wait for our new units to be completed, which should be in November. Got light artillery and industrial efficiency. Going to remove light artillery, and we're going to replace it with we could always go for some armor soon. Actually, we've got production soon, so our supply situation should very quickly be sorted out. But in the meantime, we can go for some more land tech. For, say, another mass assault. There you go. Because we'll be using mostly infantry for a while. HQ toughness actually could be a great one to have. Excellent, we've got plenty of resources. Do I want any more energy at the moment? Cooking is included. Doesn't appear that anyone has that much to give anymore. Poland, how much do you have? You don't have that much to give. There go again some IC. So now we can get enough supplies. Excellent. So now we can build back up our stockpile. So taking a bit of a hit, but we don't mind too much. I'm up to 95% for our officers, so it's gone up by 4% since my last check. So it's definitely doing something. It's definitely been worthwhile actually doing that. I don't mind that our crude oil is going to drop into the negative for a bit. We got plenty of money. And we got plenty of fuel, which we don't use. No, thank you. Operational level organization. Fantastic news. HQ supply consumption. HQ supply consumption and ambush. I think the best one to play is this one, central planning. Oh, HQ soft attack. These could all be very, very good for us. For the moment though, we will continue to tech up our infantry. And of course, very soon we'll be going to war with the Austrians. I have just realised that these guys got a bit hammered by the defenders of Greece. So to increase the spy level over there again. How's it looking? Much better. So we got a 50% chance for daily descent change. Daily descent change. Let's see. We got it. Damn. So we're gonna have to get the supply hit again and remove infantry warfare and replace it with what to replace it with? Small land maybe. HQ organization would be great to have. So with some bombers. So basic bomber. Diplomacy wise, production. How much oil are we exporting? 7 and 7. 3.94. So it still makes some money, but just not as much. Our production of this lot will be soon completed. And then we can continue on with our plans for world domination. I might have some crude oil I could buy instead, maybe. Romania actually has some crude oil to buy. Interesting. We're going to continue on with our mobile warfare to increase the HQ max speed and the breakthrough. That'll allow our HQs to keep up with the infantry. How's the civil war going in Spain? Well, so far, oh, I'm not sure who's winning actually. The Republicans managed to take the South. I've not seen that happen for a long time. Of course, Nationals took Burgos, which always happens. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. There's no victory points over there, but they have kept Malaga, wherever, and I guess taken Sevilla. Which the Nationals do usually manage to liberate. So it looks like maybe some troops are caught in Granada and in a few pockets around the place. And if the Republicans manage to close them pockets, who knows how many troops the Nationals will have lost. For the moment, it does appear that maybe the Nationals have retaken the upper hand. Very cool. Up to 97% officers, right up until I get the new army, army units, which will surely send that way back down to probably like 90%. 81%, wow, even bigger than I thought it would be. How did you get in 6th of November? What's that about? So we're going to produce the triangle divisions now. I'm going to be producing 3 of them in parallel. So we're going to be once again in the red for supplies, but they should be fine to hold on. Technology wise, production will be done in February, and that should really help out with that. Yep, the Nationals managed to link up with their severed troops down here. So the Republicans do look on the back foot. It's a shame for them. for the rest of us, life moves on, and we shall get ready to have the big war. So Budapest, Budapest, Budapest. General headquarters, 1 had test. We're gonna go for 1 Orlando, 2 Orlando, 9 Gaia, and 10 Gaia. So you've completely maxed out all these units. Now we're going to be starting on the 3rd Corps, which is what you just saw. God damn it, Greece. Now you say, right, I don't really like doing this too much. It costs a crap ton of spies. I wonder, who do I want to win? I don't know who I want to win between the Republicans and the Nationals. Maybe the Nationals, because they lose all the Texan, don't they? They look like the Republicans are pushing here, though, because they've taken Valencia and have cut these down to just 2 provinces. Cavalry source attack. So we'll look at doing some fighters. Oh wow. I hope there's no troops in there for the Republicans, otherwise they just got screwed over. And here as well. It's definitely going much worse for the Republicans now. Oh, they did close this pocket though. But they are about to cut off their western and eastern positions. I think they've pushed them back over here though, actually. Very interesting. Oh, Kishimago's just got massively reduced. That's good. Oh my, oh yeah, it's actually gone up now. What I'll do now is I'll do that to slowly bring it back down. Who knows how much IC I'm missing out on there? Probably not nothing anymore, but it's always worthwhile to check. It's definitely a much closer fought battle in Spain, it looks like, this time. I think both Portugal and Spain did manage to kill off a few national units. Okay, let's see about this. I'm losing 5 fuel every day. And I could attack now, actually. I really could attack now. Do I want to, though? I think I should be okay to attack soon. So we'll go down to exactly for that and increase the supplies. Going to disrupt national unity again for you. And I think very shortly I will go and attack the Austrians. And then I'll go and attack the Yugoslavians in a few blitzkrieg motions. Definitely need to increase my fuel. Where's the fuel? Any fuel around here? There's crude oil in this territory. 2. There is none, surprisingly, in the whole of Yugoslavia. There's a little bit in Hungary. But of course, as we all know, pretty much all of it is in Romania. Oil refinery, oil to fuel conversion plus 50%. And this biggie. Cool. It's definitely what you want to get. What else do we need to do? Not much at the moment. We're just waiting for our productions to continue. Getting our suppliers back up on their feet. Increasing our officer training. And I think we're doing quite well actually at the moment, with 7 leadership points. The Republicans seem to be mounting a firm defense at the moment, after suddenly losing a ton of provinces around here. But I'm not sure how long they'll be able to hold on around here. The Nationals seem to be making, there you go, dedicated pushing and strikes. You can be certain that there'll be troops in here but for the Republicans, and if they lose, then the rest of it is surely dead. Very tempted to get combat medicine and first aid despite being ahead of tech. There you go, then Nationals are really starting to push now. And I think the Republicans are going to lose that war. We don't mind, of course. Either way, works for us. But in fact, maybe I'll just attack Yugoslavia first. I usually attack Austria to give me a chance to increase my officer ratio. But then that just means my units are more spread out, having to cover here as well. I could just go straight down. Would definitely give me some great experience to my commanders. So I'll have to make sure that I prepare for that adequately. How many spies do I have left? Anywhere? None. Just in Finland. I have 1 in Finland. Yes. That's what I've always wanted. 76.2. I'm not sure that's enough. I don't think it is. So I'm going to continue on with that mission in Greece. Points 3 against 1, so that's 75%, I believe. So I think just 1.2 points more and I can take it over with just Athens and Salonika. Awesome. 4, 2, 2. Okay. Anyway, that's going quite smoothly at the moment. I think we are pretty much done. What I'm going to do is I am going to, in fact, increase the officer ratio by doing this. Because we need to increase it for the upcoming war. We're using 6.8 new officers per day. I think I'll wait until March. I think I'll wait till March and then I'll attack. That'll give me time to finish off this technology and move the extra points into officers as well. We've still got all of our spies here, that's great. "25, 26, 27. Excellent. Technology, we will move this down again to about 5. Excellent. And now we'll be using quite a few. So, technology-wise, how are we doing? Production-wise, how are we doing? We're doing fine. We're just going to spend one more day. And we're producing a mighty fine amount of supplies. 4,000 in the bank. And we're all pretty much ready to go and attack Yugoslavia. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.